Okay, for number 2, we have dx minus quantity x ln y minus y raised to y quantity dy is equal to 0. So we try to rewrite this as if it's linear in either x or y. Ang nakikita ko dito, since walang kasama si dx, we can divide both sides by dy para nakahiwalay na si dx over dy, no? So we can divide both sides by dy. So magiging dx over dy is equal minus x ln y plus y raised to y is equal to 0. Tapos we can just separate, di ba? Transfer lang natin si plus y, si y raised to y, magiging dy over dx minus x ln y is equal to negative y raised to y. So it's linear in x, wherein your p of x is yung nakamultiply sa x, which is negative ln y. Kasama natin yung negative, no? Kasi sa standard form, plus p of x, p of y, x. So, kasama yung negative ln y. And then your q of x will be yung remaining sa kabila, which is negative y raised to y. So, we use the solution x times the integrating factor is equal to the integral of the integrating factor multiplied by p of y, hindi, sa integrating factor pala yun, q of y dy plus c, where your integrating factor is e raised to the integral of p of y dy. So let's solve for the integrating factor. So substituting p sub y, p of y, sorry, p of y. So e raised to the integral of p of y is negative ln y dy. Okay? So integrating this, we can use your integration by parts. We can let u as your ln y, and then dv is dy, where v is equal to just y, and then the derivative of ln y is du is equal to 1 over y dy. Okay? So, integration by parts, we have the integral of u dv is equal to uv minus integral of v du. So, we substitute. So, ang u natin ay ln y times v na y minus the integral of v, which is y, then du as 1 over y dy. Okay, so magka-cancel lang yung y, get dy. So magiging y ln y, integral of dy ay y. So this will be your, will be substituted to your integrating factor, e raised to y ln y minus y. Okay? Okay, sorry. Ang u natin ay ito lang pala, tas v. So, negative pa. So, it should be a negative pa. Kasi yung ln y, yung u, yung dv ay dy. So, hindi nasama yung negative. Nilabas na lang natin. Para yun yung magiging gagalingan. So, we distribute, magiging e raised to y minus y ln y. Okay? Okay, simplifying your exponent ng e. So pwede nating paghiwalayan, no? Dahil naka minus, hindi, unahin natin yung ano, Ay, di puwede nating ipag-multiply kasi naka-add naman yung exponent. So, magiging e raised to y times e raised to negative y ln y. Then, what we can do is we can raise negative y to yung nasa loob ng ln. Okay? Then we can decompose ln. So, magiging e raised to y times y raised to negative y. Ito na yung integrating factor natin. We substitute it in the solution, x times the integrating factor na e raised to y raised to negative y is equal to the integral of the integrating factor e raised to y times y raised to negative y, then yung q sub x, q sub y, which is negative y raised to y times negative y raised to y dy plus c. So combining like terms or sama-samahin lang natin yung mga pares na y. So magiging x e raised to y raised to negative y is equal to the integral of e raised to y. Tapos magiging uh, 'di ba magiging y raised to y over y raised to y. Tapos negative dito na lang dy plus c. So maging equal to 1 lang 'to, no? So matitira sa atin is negative ey dy. So magiging pag in-integrate natin yung e raised to y, dy plus c, it's just e raised to y. So, minus e raised to y plus c. We have now your general solution. Okay, now the third example. We have 2y cosine x plus sine raised to 4x, quantity dx, is equal to sine x dy. Given the initial values when x is equal to pi over 2 where y is equal to 1. So, given these initial values, we understand that we will need to solve for the particular solution. Okay? So, we can rearrange the equation. We can simply divide both sides by, we can divide it by 1 over dx sine x. Okay? So that, ang mangyayari, magiging 2y cos x plus sine raised to 4x divided by sine x. Then you'll have dy over dx. Distributing sine x, so mangyayari magiging 2y cos x over sine x plus sine raised to 4x over sine x. So magka-cancel out lang yung isang sine x kasi apat na sine x to. So magiging 2y cos x sine x is cotangent x plus sine cube x equal to dy over dx. So pwedeng matira dito sa kabilang side will be sine 3x. Pagpalitin lang natin para maging dy over dx. Sorry. Minus itong 2y cotangent x. Tapos sa kabilang side pa rin yung sine cube x. So mangyayari, this is linear in y where your p of x is negative 2 cotangent x. Tapos yung q of x natin ay sine cube x. So, if it's linear in y, your solution is y times the integrating factor is equal to the integral of the integrating factor times q of x dx plus c, where your integrating factor is e raised to the integral of p of x dx. Okay. So, we solve for the integrating factor. E raised to the integral of p of x, so negative 2 cotangent x dx. So, the integral of, labas lang natin yung negative 2. So, e raised to negative 2 integral of cotangent x dx. You know that the integral of your cotangent x is just simply, negative 2 times the integral of cotangent x, which is ln sin x. Tapos, pwede nating i-raise yung sin x. Raise yung sin x ng negative 2 para ma-decompose yung e raised to ln. Okay, let's write it. Decompose, so you have sin x raised to negative 2. Or just simply 1 over sin squared x. So that is your integrating factor. We will multiply it to the solution, which is y times the integrating factor sin squared x is equal to the integral ng q of x, which is sin cube x all over integrating factor sin squared x dx plus c. So, magka-cancel out lang yan. Magiging sin x na lang. And then, we know that the integral of your sin x will just be simply negative cosine of x. So, y over sin squared x is equal to negative cos x plus c. Okay? Then we can, para wala ng denominator, pwede nating isulat yung 1 over sin ng y cosecant negative 2 is equal to negative cosine x plus c. This is your general solution. However, you're given your initial values that when x is equal to pi over 2, y is equal to 1. So you will just evaluate it. Okay? So, in that case, magiging y is equal to 1, tapos cosecant raised to negative 2x. X is pi over 2. Tapos, negative cosine pi over 2 plus c. Okay? So, cosecant negative 2, mangyayari, di ba, 1 over sine squared x lang yan. And pi over 2 is 90. So, dito, magiging 1 over sine squared 90. Okay, and we know that sine 90 is just equal to 1, then squared is 1 times 1, it's 1. Okay? So, dapat we still remember our unit circle. Tapos, cosine of 90 is just simply 0. So, mag-zero out lang to. So, you have c is equal to 1. In that case, you'll rewrite the whole general solution with just c is equal to 1. So, magiging particular solution ay y cosecant negative 2 x is equal to negative cosine x plus 1. This is your particular solution.